Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are just going to do like a chatty get ready with me. I kind of have a look in mind. We'll probably just talk through the eyes because I just want to concentrate on the eyes today. So I do have a look in mind. I'll probably somewhere maybe at the end pop up a picture of what my inspo was. I haven't looked at it in a while, so like I'm just kind of going off what I remember now. But anyways, I'm going to start by priming my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion for this. Doesn't really give you any extra coverage. I don't really need any. I kind of did that already. So I didn't have time to paint my nails either before this because I really want to get this video up today. So here I am again being late as fuck. Alright, so pretty much I'm going to use the James Charles palette, but I'm also going to use like this pigment and a little bit of this orange, and then just use like red and like blending colors from there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the yellow and I'm going to apply this on like, it's going to be like in a cut crease shape, but I'm also going to just apply it while the whatever is still tacky, the primer, sorry, not whatever, I guess not everyone would know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to do that. This is a super bright yellow, obviously. These are from Badass Cosmetics. I do have a discount code with them, I think, still. I'll check that out before I promise anything, but they're really pigmented pigments, so. This is obviously like the electric yellow shade. So I'm going to bring it into about there. And I'm just going to kind of like smoothen everything out like that. Then I'm going to go to lay down the other eye. You want to go with a little bit extra than you would think you would need, because once you get it over the primer, it's actually pretty much, that's all you can add pretty much, because it doesn't really build on top of itself too well because they are just pigments. Pigments are really hard to work with as well, so just go into it knowing that they are challenging. And you can be pretty much doing it right and you can just fuck up. It's just how it goes. Like, they're hard to work with. You kind of have to forget a lot of tips and things that you know from before and just go in and pack right away. So now that I packed on the yellow, I'm gonna go in and pack on the orange a little bit. This one is more just to kind of transition it into the red, so it's not just like yellow and then red. So I'm just gonna kind of pat it and then start to smooth it, kind of like this, just to kind of start getting a blend going. So you just want it to blend with the yellow, and then this will blend with the red. And that's where you'll get the really awesome blend. I am going to use a couple of different yellows and oranges as well, but I just want to get I want there to be some kind of neon aspect through it, so I'm getting that laid down first, and then I'll probably blend it out and whatnot with a different yellow and orange. So yeah, just laying that literally on top of the yellow and a little bit out so we can get that blend. I'm literally, what the fuck? I'm literally resting my arm on my tit while I do this too. The more you know. Okay. So that's about good for now, because I just really want the neon aspect to be there, but I'm gonna blend out the edges and such with the colors, and then I'll add the red at the end or whatever. So I'm just going into the James Charles palette, and I'm taking the yellow shade. I'd never have had the shade name, so it was like on a piece of plastic, and like I got rid of it because who needs that? Yeah, it would be nice to tell people what shade I'm using, but I can just be like the bright yellow, and there's only one bright yellow, and I hardly ever use any of the like neutral shades, so I am going to be ordering, I think today, I will probably get to it today. I'm going to be ordering the Anastasia, all 3 volumes of her pro palettes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, goodbye money, but hello, lots of cool shit to do. And, okay, so I love how I'm just jumping around, like talking 2 seconds and then talking about something else. And then I'm taking the bright orange. Again, there's one bright orange. And I'm just gonna kind of go over this area, like the very corner, and start to kind of blend that out as well. And I'm gonna kind of go back and forth between the yellow shade and the orange shade just to really get a good blend. And then go in with the orange again and just blend out, because you can see like kind of a harsh line right there. What I'm trying to do is like blend that to filth right there. And then I'm actually going to go over it just the tiniest bit with the actual orange, just to kind of, you know, make sure the blend is nice and whatnot. See how the blend is just better now? Like significantly better. It's because you have to add these other colors too, but keep that like initial pop of yellow. But I do think that I'm going to go over the pigment just a little bit with the yellow, like from the James Charles palette, just to kind of tone it down and make it more like, not tone it down, but make it more like of a sunset, because this is going to be like a sunsetty kind of eye. So I just want to like make sure that these all marry together really well, if that makes any sense. I think it does, but who knows. I always think I make sense, and I like never do. I think I'm gonna like finish this eye, and then so you guys don't have to listen to me that long. So now I'm going to go in with the red from the James Charles palette as well. Let me get a good brush for that. I'm just gonna take this, like, it's pretty much a packing brush, and I'm just gonna take the red and really start to pack it on this outer edge here. And okay, so that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna go in with that orange shade again from not the bright one, but the one from the James Charles palette, which is still bright, but you know, not as much. And I'm really gonna marry those 2 shades together, so it's like a nice little ombre. And I will clean up right here afterwards and like conceal a little bit, so it's not all the way to my brow, even though I don't give a fuck about that. Marrying those 2 shades together a little bit more, and then I'm gonna reapply a little bit of the red, not a ton, because I want it to really just come together here. And then I'm gonna go back in with the orange again and kind of bring it in just a tad bit more. I think I want it to the yellow. And then out, and then let's take a little bit of the bright yellow again, like the bright neon yellow. Let's pack a little of that on, and then let's take a little bit of the James Charles yellow and blend that edge, not only the edge, but then start to blend it into the orange as well, and just a little bit over, so you kind of see what's going on. I'm going to clean up under the crease a little bit. I'm just going to use this right here. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer. I'm just using the Tarte Shape Tape because that's what I have on hand. I'm just gonna like kind of push this up to my brow, kind of. And then I will set it with like a eyeshadow in a minute. Sometimes if you raise your eyebrows a little bit too, you can see better. I don't have a ton of lid space, which drives me fucking nuts because I just feel like I could do so much more if I had lid space, but I just really don't, so it is what it is. If there was some kind of surgery to get it so I had like fucking more lid space, bitch, I would. Because that's important to me. Like, probably more than it should be, but it is important. I'm struggling today. I'm stuttering quite a bit. I'm sorry, guys. So see how that looks a little bit more, just not up to the brow bone because it's not anymore. Then I'm just going in with the white, I think it's called Canvas or something, from James Charles, and I'm just blending those edges with that white, so there's like a decent amount of space. So I'm gonna go finish this eye, get it to the same kind of level as this eye, or this eye to this eye, and then I'll be back and then we'll do some more. Okay guys, I am back. My dog is barking because there's someone at the door and I'm not answering it. So I'm gonna go on with these little holographic, Charlie, enough. These little holographics. These are also from Badass Cosmetics. Not a sponsored video. Not that I would ever get a sponsored video, but yeah, not a sponsored video. But I'm gonna put some glue right here. I don't have my regular eyelash glue because it's in my wallet and I can't find my wallet. I'm like pretty sure it's in the car, which is not great, but it's the truth. So and then I'm just gonna dip in here kind of and put some on my eye area. I like to kind of fill that eye area in with them like that, so it's all sparkly and beautiful. And then I will just do the same thing on the other eye. Just to make it not only colorful but also sparkly, because who doesn't want to be colorful and sparkly? Me, I want to be sparkly and colorful all the time. Me trying not to get that in my eye. That's what that was. Yeah, that was not the best application of those. It is kind of challenging just doing it with your finger, but that's how I get the most on, I guess. And I kind of get a couple here too if I can. Okay, so we have a glitter now in the inner corner. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to go in. Is someone knocking on my fucking door again? Anyways, trying to decide if I want to go in with this really thin glitter here. Actually, even probably this. It's like sand like size, and like kind of cut the crease halfway with it or something. To like the yellow, maybe. Let's try it. I mean, I hope I don't mess it up because I actually do like this look so far, but we'll see. And I hope I don't get tons of glitter all over my face, but I definitely will. So I don't even know. I'm hoping when I know that I will. Alright. So for this, I'm gonna take this really small brush right here, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of glue on that. I'm probably just gonna do one of these on camera because it's just a little bit too much for me to do right now. And I'm just gonna very lightly like take it up that yellow part of my eye. to the orange and just stop at the orange. That's my plan, at least. We'll kind of see how it goes, but that's my plan. That's my plan stand. And then I'm taking another eyeliner brush, dipping it into that really finely milled holographic glitter. I'm just gonna start applying it. Just a very thin layer of it, just to kind of tie in the glitter. And the Sunset Eye, since it is quite different levels, like one's just colorful and one's more glittery, but this will help because these are holographic glitters, so it kind of like shows the sparkle and like glitter. Oh my gosh, it doesn't make sense. Like it has little, you know what the fuck holographic is, I'm sure. That's what it has. So yeah, so I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna add some lashes and whatnot, and I might put on a wig, and I'm gonna change my shirt and just kind of transform for you guys, and I will be back. I don't know if I'm gonna put on a wig 100%, so don't hold me to it, but I will be back. Oh hey, I'm just casually back with dark brown long hair. So I did throw on a wig. I decided to do so for fun. I've been wanting to kind of pull out one of my wigs because I haven't worn one in forever. So yeah, it's a little bit poofy right now, so I just put it in this little half up half down style, which will be fine because I'll be taking just pictures. But anyways, that's not about that. It's about the look. I think it turned out really nicely and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's what it looks like. Just so like it kind of looks like a tree that's changing color, so very appropriate for fall. It's not dark like usually I would do fall looks, but still. So yeah, this is it, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.